Hey man, what it do? Check it out, man. This is Bald-Headed Reason. I know we've been out for a little bit, man. We miss y'all, but we back up in this thing, man. About to drop some knowledge on y'all and bring it to you raw. Tis the season for some bald-head reading. Big Lim, you in the house, baby. What's going on?
Hey, what's happening, man? What's happening? Yeah, it's been a little minute. I missed it, man. I miss it.
It's
Glad to
been
be.
a little minute. It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute, man. But I'm glad to see y'all, man. Mac, what's going on, dog?
What's good, people? How y'all doing, man? Like you say, it's been a minute, man, but it's glad to be back, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back by popular man. And my main man, Obi-Wan Kenobi Patterson. Nobi, what's going on, Nobi?
Happy holidays, my people. Happy holidays. It's live and it's kicking in, baby. Hey, let's get it. Let's go.
That's like they say in the hood, dog, like the Black Santa saying, I hope y'all have a lot of gifts, good times, and a lot of gifts and a lot of food. You know, ho ho ho. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna jump right into it, man. The head lead is always our first segment. And it's sponsored by, damn, y'all know what it is, man. Ununited. Sponsored by Ununited. Great Christmas gift right here. Just got a partner hit me up the other day, man. He said, man, I heard about your book, man. And I was talking about it, and he coincidentally he was at the airport. And I said, why don't you go ahead and download that ebook real quick, dog? You know, give you something to read on the plane. You know what I'm saying? So he downloaded, dropped it, read it on the plane, hit me up, man. And guess what? Now he feeling smarter than a fifth grader, dog. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So go out there and get that head. Go out there and get that Ununited, man. It's available on Amazon, Books, Million, Barnes, Noble, Walmart, man. Copy one right now, man. Great Christmas gift. And stay tuned. The next one is coming out next year, man. I got something else coming out along with TimHarvey.com. We'll be dropping next year. You know what I'm saying? And then you can get all things from your boy right here in one spot. Okay? So check us out, man. All right. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. Hold tight. Okay. All right. Peter said he's gonna join us in a minute. All right, the head lead. Okay, so the head lead, fellas, we're gonna role play a little bit. If you were Santa, man, who or what is at the top, man, the very top of your naughty list this Christmas? Obi-Wan, drop some knowledge on them.
Ho, ho, ho. Open up your dough. Here we go. Man, let me tell you. The person that's well, and not the person is the university that's gonna be on my naughty list is the University of Cincinnati Bearcats.
Okay, do tell. Do
And
tell.
and here's why.
Mhm.
The University of Cincinnati put a cease and desist letter out to Cheatham. Listen to me now. Cheatham Middle School. Now, Cheatham Middle School is a small little middle school outside of Nashville, about 30 miles outside of Nashville. Now, this is a middle school. They were also known as the Bearcats. The University of Cincinnati is the Bearcats. Their symbol. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not. All right, I'm gonna show you their symbol. All right, I don't know if you can see this or not. All right,
I can see it.
this is the middle school, and this is the University of Cincinnati's symbol. All right, they were saying that this middle school, was pretty much violating their trademark by using that symbol. So they put a cease, yes, a cease and desist
Man,
letter out
you better
on this
stop
on this.
playing,
Now
man.
these some babies. I call them babies, man, because
They are babies. They are babies.
I would rather a school, carry on my trademark, even if they alter the trademark a little bit, the symbol, the logo, whatever. I would rather them do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're Bearcats. You know what I'm saying? They kind of carry on the tradition. You know what I'm saying? So well, they reached out to him, gave him the letter, and the middle school came back and said, okay, well, we'll change it up a little bit and still carry the name Bearcats, and see how that goes. University of Cincinnati said no. So
Oh wow.
I'm gonna put Xavier University, who's the Musketeers, I'm gonna put them on my nice list. There's a naughty list and a nice list. So I'm gonna put
That's
Xavier
right.
University because Xavier University reached out to Cheetah Middle School and it said, "Hey, we're going to help you guys out. You guys can change your name to the Musketeers, and you also can actually utilize our name. Plus, we're going to help you with uniforms, logos, trademark, everything that you
I
need."
like that. I
You know what
like
I'm
that.
saying? And we're going to keep you guys up and running and let these babies, you know what I'm saying, carry on with their their athletic future. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they did. They reached out along with another marketing company, and they helped them out. So they did all that stuff for free. They didn't have to
I
pay
like
nothing.
that.
It's
I
not a
like
new.
that.
Huh?
They've been for a while. It's not a new school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they've
you
been
know,
around for a long time.
yeah, Cheatham Middle School has been around for close to 30 years now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And they that's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So that you know, hey, University of Cincinnati, you are on my naughty list, man, because you had no right going after that doggone middle school, man. That's trash.
Wow.
Like Bubba Dub says, trash.
That is trash for real,
Straight
dog.
trash, man.
No doubt. That's astounding, man. I don't even know what to say. Well, I do know what to say, and I'm gonna hold it to the end because actually me and Lev was talking about something very similar about this earlier today.
Yeah.
You know, about something Lev, you know what I'm talking about. We'll get into it though later. Yeah. Okay, Isaac, what you got? Who at the top of your naughty list, man?
Man, I got a couple, man, but if I can just pick one, man, I have a few actually, but the top of my naughty list, man, is this whole next administration, man, that's about to put
Let me get me a sip before we do this.
That's about to put a National Guard. No disrespect to my brother Obi-Wan, but you know, it's about to put a National Guard captain or reserve captain, you know, to be in charge of the largest workforce in the world.
All of them.
Yeah.
Right.
I cannot believe that these jokers is actually going to put this boy in charge of the strongest military
in the
world.
In the world.
Come on, bro. I don't understand it, man.
In the world, Craig.
I don't understand it, Lev. I don't understand it, man.
And let me tell you, man.
In this case, E does not equal MC squared, dog.
And let me tell you, man. The other day, there was some Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah.
This dude has jumped from side to side, man. That dude is so fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of him jumping from one side to the other. This dude had the nerve to say that I agree with that pick because he is closer to the individual warfighter, basically saying that exactly. He is closer to what the soldiers, the sailors, the Marines deal with on a daily basis. Like, bro, really? This dude he hasn't done a lot of things that some of the senior leaders, you know, general officers have
He's just
done.
educated. That's it. He's just educated. That's it.
That's it.
Bro,
he's just educated.
It ain't educated, Mac. It's just that you know, his agenda is gonna fit what this guy wants him to do. So
absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, even
absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro.
Let's go.
Man.
So he at the top of your naughty list.
That's the top of my naughty list.
Yes.
So with that, I would give the international phrase for we don't want to hear that in the military. Next slide.
Next slide.
That part. Yes.
we need each other. Next slide, dog. We need each other to hear that. Next slide.
Come get me in 4 years. Next slide.
Yeah. Hit me in 4 years if you make it that long. If he make it long, because them military groups gonna be calling for his neck.
They gonna be calling for him, bro. They are, man. They coming for him.
They coming for it, man. Big Lev, who at the top of your naughty list, man?
Man, I'm glad you stressed who at the top, because I got a few people on it, but at the
I
top,
know. I got a few,
hey,
bro.
at the top, I got two. Man, I've been going back and forth the whole time y'all was talking about. I was like, which one of these do I want to go ahead and harp on, man? Because I want to talk about my man AJ Brown and how he out here acting like old big baby, man. But I'm gonna leave that one.
Yeah, he needs to stop. He needs to stop, dog. He
He
needs to
do.
stop.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, dog. I'm gonna leave that one alone because we all know what that is, man. That's just selfishness. I got a bigger fish to fry. All right, I got old bigger catfish to fry. So my thing, man. So a lot of schools now, I know particularly here in South Carolina and some other places too, they're going to this no cell phone policy.
Mm-hmm.
No what do you call them, devices whatsoever. That includes smart watches and all those type things, man. And
Yeah.
by all accounts, some schools that have already done this stuff beforehand, they're seeing some changes, man. And even some of my own kids at school, they talked about how they like, hey, we talked to each other for the first time, last block, when they come to my class, like we had a whole conversation, because they ain't got no phone to be on, they don't have a smart watch to be looking at and all this other stuff. And so
Right.
here's my naughty list, man. It's not an individual. It kind of is an individual person, but it's some parents. Sometimes, man, parents can be the worst problem when it comes to some of these things you try to do to help children. I had a conversation with a parent, and of course, I'm not going to say the name. I had a conversation with a parent, man, and the gist of the conversation is, I paid for that phone. They're not taking my baby's phone. Now,
What?
if your baby, we were talking high school, your baby is doing all the wrong things and failing everything, and everyone is trying to tell you it's because your baby is so caught up in all the drama that's going on around the school, on Facebook and everywhere else. Your baby caught up in all of that, and they can't pay attention. And I think I have a good enough relationship with you where I can tell you that. Like, I can tell you, hey, this is the reason why he's doing this, is what's happening right here. And your response is, they're not going to take my baby's phone because I'm paying for that. And what if I need to contact him? Man, I got to put him on blast. I got to put him out there, put him on the naughty list, I should say. I got to put him on the naughty list, because I don't know how you expect teachers to deal with all the other things they got to deal with. And then now we trying to make some changes that's going to make things better and make your kid pay attention. And by all accounts, your kids are saying that they're paying attention now more. All right. Why would you as the parent not want that if it's going to help your kid improve? I don't understand that.
Exactly.
I don't get
I
it.
don't either. I don't either.
I just don't.
Virginia doing that right now.
All right, okay, yeah.
That's a good point, man, because we know, just being in a household with kids or grandkids, that the biggest distraction, even when you just chilling at home, is the cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't even eat dinner without texting. You like, man, I'm trying to talk to you, and you
Right.
like, my granddaughter, I always joke with her all the time. I say, it's good to see your face. You're beautiful, but I never get to see it. All I look at is the top of your head all day long, because you down texting all the time. And I'm like, I want to see you. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to you and relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Ando, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, peoples?
Ando.
All right.
Hey, I was telling them that you are the black Darren Stevens, dog, from Bewitched, man. You land big accounts and you fly all over the world. And, you know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, this dude is known as the black Darren Stevens, dog, from Bewitched.
Boy, you be coming up with some stuff, boy.
Yeah, I do. I do. But since you're here, I'm gonna go ahead and let you jump right in on to this head lead we talking about here, man. Role playing, and Lev just wrapped up, man. So it's perfect timing, man. If you were Santa right now, man, who is at the top of your naughty list?
Oh Lord. Probably Diddy. Man. You know, word on the street is he been a bad boy. You know,
What you say? Did it, huh?
Bad boy for life.
Did it.
no, bad boy. Yeah, but man, you know,
Take that.
I'm just saying. You know, I mean, everybody deserved their day in court, but man, there's some stuff coming out there, boy.
No doubt.
Keep coming.
There's some
It
stuff.
keep
Hey,
coming at
hey,
it,
you
man.
remember that show? You remember that show? Who used to do? Was it called Making the Band or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making the band. Yeah, I remember.
And
Yeah.
I remember how he used to kind of be, you know, dogging those kids out, having them cater to him.
Yeah.
And then Dave Chappelle came out, Dave Chappelle show, he did a skit on it.
Yep.
And he was mocking him. He had him like carrying him around like a king on their shoulders and stuff.
Mhm.
Put me
Yeah.
down
I
over
see
here.
that.
Pick me up, set me down right here.
Yeah.
Man, that's
But
some
that was
sticky.
literally how I was looking at it. I'm like, golly, man, he really got these kids just, you know, doing anything he say just to get in his good graces on this thing, man. But
We
Yeah.
found out no skit though.
yeah, exactly. Then we found out later that it probably wasn't a skit. It was,
Well,
Yeah.
No, I
real.
wasn't no skit, dog. He was doing something to him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, dog. So I can't, you know, he gonna get a box of coal from me. He gonna get a bag of coal from me this year, boss.
All right.
So you go with Diddy. So I'm gonna go back to what something that Obi-Wan said earlier about Cincinnati having them guys change their logo and name and all that, because that's crazy to me. So me and Lev was talking about this today. We just have coincidentally, my wife substitutes from time to time at this school here in South Atlanta Metro called Dutchtown, right? Now, Dutchtown Elementary, High School, and Middle School is like kind of known for having like a lot of celebrity kids attend Dutchtown. You know what I'm saying? For instance, in my wife's class, you know, she got Country Wayne's daughter, she got Lorenz Tate's nephew, and a couple other, you know, people like. So this is a school. I think Arias Harris, T.I.'s daughter, goes there. So I mean, this and King Harris and all of them graduated from Dutchtown. So Lev know what I'm talking about because his kids went to Dutchtown.
Yeah.
So so Dutchtown is like a known school in on the South Side. Okay, especially for celebrities, all their kids go. Anyway, so Dutchtown are known as the Dutchtown Bulldogs. Okay, their logo is exactly. I'm talking about exactly like the Georgia Bulldogs logo. But what Georgia does is Georgia makes sure, because of that, they make sure that they put them guys on the map instead of trying to discriminate. They actually endorse Dutchtown to make sure that they know that they treat them like little brothers. Because they looking at, by the time this guy get to Dutchtown High School, okay, i.e., your boy that played at University of Alabama, Will Anderson, that went to Dutchtown High School, you know what I'm saying? They using that as a farm to try to bring people to the University of Georgia, but he went to Alabama anyway. I don't know why he did that, but anyway, but they using that, but they treat them as such. But why, like to your point though, but why would you discriminate against children, man? You know what I mean? And the school been around for 30-something years, and the logo is not the same as y'all. And then, come on now, y'all Cincinnati, y'all ain't relevant. Ain't that make y'all relevant,
bro? And I'm gonna tell you like this: they ain't win nothing since 1961 and 62. That's the last time they won a national championship.
Not no football.
Yeah,
the best thing that came out there was Kenyon Martin, because I know we're not gonna dare mention Des Ridder. Okay, come on. I'm embarrassed to even say that we even drafted him. Desmond Ritter. Ain't nobody been talking about that. Stop it.
Hey,
Stop
but most states got a school like that though, man. They got a little high school or middle school or something that's got the same logo.
Exactly.
Something right up the street, man. Got the same name, and ain't nobody tripping over it. I think.
So what they gonna do now? They're gonna go and start.
They changed it to that name. Noble said they changed.
They changed it to the Musketeers now. Xavier University stepped in and gave them free everything,
and they get taken care of
everything.
Yeah,
and they get taken care of as they should,
Yep, exactly.
man.
that's
You know,
crazy, man.
I would have
That's
did the
crazy.
same thing, man, because that's an atrocity.
Right.
All right, so check it out. We're gonna jump right into this and that, man. This and that, one of our favorite segments, y'all. So this and that always cause a little confusion. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it ain't. But you know, we're gonna get it right to it. So Ando, hey, you the last man in, so you the first guy out. I'm gonna put you right on the spot right away, dog. You
Right
going
on.
with Fantasia Barrino or Jennifer Hudson?
Lord have mercy.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Give him praise, brother. Give him praise.
Oh,
And tell me what you got.
You gotta get a drink on that one, boy. You gotta gargle.
Yes, sir.
You
boy,
gotta
I had
get
to
a
go to the
drink on
well,
that one.
boy.
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Boy, you know you pose some semi-impossible questions
Right.
sometimes, bro. Or
Yes,
shit,
Well, you
all
know
the
I'm a
time.
thinker. You know I'm a
All the
thinker,
time.
dog. I'm a critical thinker, brother. You know.
Golly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can't be a writer in this fashion and not be able to think critically. Come on, man.
Golly, man. Because both of them just got better as they matured.
Yes,
You know,
yes, yes,
so
on the
that
yes.
takes away my argument of, oh well, this one has grown and matured. They both matured. They got better as they matured, man.
Grammys, Emmys, all that's on the resume. Acting, singing, all of them. They both got both of them. So come on, come on. Quit all this tap dancing. Come on with it.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson. Okay.
Yeah.
J Hood.
Jay Hood.
Any follow on with that, or just J Hood?
Still a married man. I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay, well,
Smart man.
we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go right on the lid. Big Lamb.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Fantasia or J Hood?
I'm gonna go the other way, man. But it ain't hard. It ain't easy. But I'm gonna go with Fantasia. Hey, cause I ain't taking nothing away from J Hud's voice, man. I ain't got to say that. Y'all already know that. Ain't nothing I can take from her voice, man. And I think Fantasia, when it comes to performing, her performances, when she go to throwing them shoes off and everything else, man, and getting in that patty mode, with
The
the wing.
closest thing I ever seen to Patti LaBelle, no doubt about that.
I love her shows, man. I can sit and watch her shows, and she's so into it, man. She's so passionate about it, and her voice is different. Her voice is different from anybody else we know. Anybody else we know, man.
It is. It's unique, man. It's unique.
So it ain't no runaway. It ain't no runaway by any stretch of the imagination, man. Because J Hud can go get it with anybody, and they both at
Boy,
the top.
she got the vocals.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we her, I've seen her be put on the spot. Some singers, man, they really can't sing. They got auto tunes and everything else helping them out. But I done seen her put on the spot before, man, and she killed it. So she got just a naturally great voice. But Fantasia, I look at the voice, the performance, how hard she sing, man. She just that she does it for me. So I'm going with Fantasia all day.
Okay, that's a bit. Okay, Fantasia Barrino, got it. Okay. Matt, who you got, dog?
It's not a hard decision for me, and it has nothing to do with singing because they both can sing. But I'm a little biased in this because Fantasia,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fantasia's my aunt married Fantasia's uncle. She family to me.
Family.
Yeah, and so my aunt married her uncle, and my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, was her boys and girls club mentor growing up. So she from my area.
I'm gonna say that's your hood, Charlotte metro area. That's your hood.
Yeah.
That's your hood.
So
Yeah.
I'm Fantasia all day, bro. That's fam.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right on. Okay, Obi-Wan.
Action.
Hey, Mac, you know what I'm saying? I want
Yeah.
to tell you something, man. I see you, dog.
You with the fatty? You with the fatty?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, dog. Hey, Fantasia is hands down for me too.
Yeah.
With that voice, man.
Oh,
And we go back to American Idol season number 3. Fantasia ran away with it.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Hudson came in 7th place. You know, like I can't take away from Jennifer Hudson. She has a great career. She's a great singer, but that voice for Fantasia, man, that is so distinctive, man.
Unique.
You know what I'm saying? When she sings, we know who that is.
Yep.
You know. Yeah. So my end is Fantasia, man, all the way. I see you. I see y'all, man.
Got grown men riding down the road playing that song you just played, man.
That part. Hey, look, and know every word, bro.
And look,
every one of
them. And go jam to it. And go jam to it too. Don't get twisted now.
Look,
you know
for real.
Yeah.
Go jam
and when we by ourselves, we be singing.
Yes,
we be singing. We be singing, dog. See my picture in the mirror. And I put it down.
That's it. That's
but
it.
Look, but check it out. But I'm gonna tell y'all what though. I'm gonna go ahead and keep. But you know me, dog. I'm gonna keep it a book, dog. I'm gonna keep it a book. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I like both of them. Okay, but when Farnsworth Benworth was on that stage, dog, and Fantasia came out there, and Fantasia took that microphone from him and walked off of there, I was like, that girl right there, fine. That girl is fine. You know, I'm married. I ain't gonna tell you, I'm married. I'm happy married. But Fantasia is wine. You know what I'm saying? She can walk in the room and make me change my mind on all that. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, the girl can sing, but Fantasia is good to look at. And Jennifer with Fantasia is okay. Let's not play. You know what I'm saying? That's a country. Leah, that's a country road right there, Leah. If y'all don't know what I mean when I say country road, that means you got a few curves on them, dog.
What do you mean by that? You got to explain that one.
Yeah, you know, I got to explain that one. They don't know what country road is, but now, real talk, Fantasia can go get it. Look, Jennifer Hudson sang like, oh my God, man. Yeah. But I think Fantasia's range, like you said, is the uniqueness of her voice. Like she got like, and Jennifer now, I'm not saying that Jennifer got like a crazy range. Yeah, but Fantasia got like that. But it's just, I think it's the uniqueness of her voice. Like when you hear her start her first note, you don't expect that her range to be like that. Jennifer, you could tell, okay, this girl can sing, she can go. But Fantasia got that kind of voice to where you would think, okay, she's gonna go top out here. But then she'll blow you away with just, you know, something different, you know, and that's just talent, man. That's just raw talent.
It's that Southern, man. You know, Jennifer's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what it is. You know, and they both got church roots. And they both got church roots because, you know, you grow up singing in church, man. You singing. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting the traditional training. You just taking that ear and that's just straight up God-given talent that you put out there. You know? Yeah. All right. Well, fellas, check this out. Now, the Starlight back in the day used to be bumping, dog, over there on Moreland Avenue. But I'm going to ask y'all about this right here, dog. What was the better venue back in your day, man? Was it the skating rink on Saturday? Or was it the park you pulled up to on Sunday, dog? Over one. What's going on with it, man?
Man, I done both of them, man. Like we used to ball hard in the park on Sunday.
Yes, sir.
But that skating ring on Saturday night, bro, you know, friends, you know what I'm saying, music, you know, you seen the people that could skate, the people that couldn't skate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and then in the middle, I know this is what we did in the middle of the skating ring. You know,
that's where the party was at. That's where the party
was at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, hey, the skating ring for me, you know what I'm saying, because hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to make sure my doggone jeans were starched up tight. You know what I'm saying. I had that crease that was nice. You know what I'm saying. I had my jeans. You know what I'm saying, rolled in. You know what I'm saying? When you see that little line, because if you ain't starch them right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they weren't looking right. You know what I'm saying?
They got to be starched now. You got to be breaking starch.
So, man, all my stuff was straight. You know what I'm saying? I could skate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't all that, you know, turning around, skating backwards, all that. I wasn't all that. But, hey, kick them skates off, man. Everybody's in the middle jamming, dog. Hey, dance.
That party was in the middle. For sure.
Yeah. So it's skating right. Okay.
Isaac, which one you rolling with,
It's gonna be the skating ring for me too, man, because the skating ring takes me back to high school, man. When I think of Sunday at the park, I'm thinking of 1992 Fort Polk, Louisiana, and we on our way to Lake Charles. You know what?
Ah,
Y'all down there,
that boot, baby, that boot.
y'all boys were down there on Billy Go Hill down there on
Billy Go Hill,
one.
baby. We was bro. We used to roll down there deep, man. But so I'm kind of torn, but I'm gonna say the skating ring, man, because I couldn't skate, but that center area where the party was at, man, it take
It
me
was
back to
turned.
high school, man, and
It
that's
was
where it
turned.
was at, bro.
It was turned. It was turned
Yeah,
for sure.
it was Friday and Saturday night for us, though.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Leo, what you was doing out there in Myrtle Beach, dog?
Hey, no, I ain't even gonna take it to Myrtle Beach, man, because hey, we had the skating rink, of course, and it was great because our skating rink was right there on the front of the beach, man, right there on the beach. So
No
it was
doubt.
a little open air skating there. But hey, I'm like Mac, man, I couldn't skate.
Yeah,
Over there. I was over there holding the wall up, kind of too young.
that was me, man.
Young to drink, man. So I wouldn't know. I was over there holding old Coke, holding everything, man, looking crazy. But Mac, you said it, man. Hey,
Yeah, bro.
I'm going to Fort Polk. I'm going to Fort Polk,
Yeah.
man. First duty, old brand new private. Got a couple dollars in my pocket. Got me a little new ride, man. A little Volkswagen.
Where you going? Where you going?
I'm going two places.
Billy Go Hill, 171.
I'm about to blow your head off, dog. I'm about to blow your head off. I'm going to old D Ritter. That's my
You going to D.
I'm
Ritter?
going to old D.
Yeah.
I'm going to old D Ritter. But hey, if D Ritter ain't kicking, we're gonna keep it moving and we're gonna go on up the road up to old Lake Charles to the water.
Old Lake Charles.
Yeah.
Hey, I might catch y'all 49 up there in Alexandria, dog. I might catch y'all 49 up there.
Hey, man.
That lakefront on Sundays was something else in Lake
Yeah,
Charles.
Lake Charles is a nice place, man. Lake Charles got it going on.
Hey, yeah, man.
You needed sunglasses too.
Yes, sir. You needed some sunglasses, and it wasn't because the sun was out.
It wasn't because of the sun.
Hey, lot of country roads down there, boy.
Lot of country
Oh,
roads, bro.
Hey, I'm old country boy from South Carolina, man, and got done that. Hey, they had to make me go back to Fort Polk, man. They had to make me go back to Polk, dog.
Yes, sir.
Lost your mind.
It was old D Ritter and old Lake Charles Lake.
I know, man.
D Ritter.
Okay. All right. So you was a skating ring man.
No, I'm the park.
No,
You park man. You park man. I got you. Okay. No, what they doing down there, man, on Easton? What they doing off 16 and 75?
Yeah. Well, we used to do it on Thursdays and Sundays,
No doubt.
and sometimes on Saturdays too on the weekend actually. But and the park was nice too, Tapman Square right there by Mercer University.
Don't tempt me with a good time, boy. I know what you're talking about.
So I mean, it was the park was nice, man. But yeah, it was the skating ring hands down. But in high school, man, it ended up being a place, of freaking violence.
Yeah.
And being in the religious family I was in church several times a week, and all day on Sunday. It was rare that I could, one time get there on Sunday, it got to be a shooting, and then that shut that down. So then we ain't do it no more. It's like, yeah, next time you're gonna do that on a Sunday night, it's gonna be after you grown and out of this house.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
no doubt about
But
it.
yeah, but it definitely was a skating ring, man. Just the vibe, man. Even if you could just skate a little bit, you got a little bit of attention because you had the courage to get out there. You had to be spinning around, backwards and doing splits and all that. All that was cool to see the brothers do that. But all the girls out there, man, they just want to see you, having fun, right? You out there having fun because most of the girls couldn't skate either. You had some that could get down, but most of them couldn't skate either. But it was a good environment, man, with the music, especially I went to both eras of the skating rink. Like in the 70s when my aunties, had to take me with them when they went out because they were teenagers. Hey, take it. My grandparents raised me, so take your little brother and sister with you. So I was in there with Claudia,
Yeah.
nothing to remember. So I was in there with all that, dog. And actually, I liked that more than when I was a teenager. I hit a
No
couple skate
doubt.
rinks in the ATL. I hit the ones in Macon, but man,
Yeah.
that '70s, that disco vibe, man, in the late '70s, early '80s,
You couldn't beat it. Couldn't beat it.
man, you couldn't beat it. So
Yeah.
I'm hands down with the skating rink, big dog.
Okay, so check it out, man. So when I joined the military, now first of all, let me say this right here. I'm gonna say this first. When I joined the military, man, me and a couple of my partners, man, we was at Fort Stewart, and it's a little place in Georgia, South Georgia, called Cairo, Georgia. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it.
I heard of K-Roll.
It's near Thomasville, about. So my partner, Vic Stevens, good friend of mine, man, he's from Cairo. So, bruh, we used to ride down there, man, on the weekend. It was like 3 hours away, just so we could go to the park on Sunday. It was so lit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like vanilla rum and Armor All, dog. That's all you smells. But vanilla rum, trees, and Armor All, dog. And that's all. Cars clean, you could eat off of them. Everything shining,
Yep.
chicks everywhere, music bumping, man. That was all that. I mean, that part used to get to it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, even in my adult years, this year in particular, even right now, bro, it ain't nothing like going over to Cascade, dog, and getting you a couple laps in Cascade, baby. You know what I'm saying? At the skating rink, baby. It's legendary. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can't skate, you can just sit there and in the vibe, it's like, man, this is what's up. It's very nostalgic, man. You can sit there, them people being there skating and having a good time, man. The whole kids, they got routines, dog.
Yeah.
I've seen a whole family come up in there, man, like a dude and his wife and his kids, and they was doing like routines and stuff. Come around. I'm like, this is it right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get a chance to see that nowhere else. Nowhere. Then the chicken wings is fire. You know what I'm saying? The food good and all that. The vibe is just, it ain't nothing like the skating rink, dog. Nothing like it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always thought it was up. So now, Ando, your favorite session, dog.
Uh-oh.
You know I like to start with you because I know you love this one so much.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And oh.
Yes, sir. In their prime. In their prime, dog. Ed Reed or Troy Polamalu? Ando, lead us off, baby.
You can do it.
Man,
You can do it.
You got Head and Shoulders, man, and the Terminator. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Head and Shoulders. This is a good one, though, dog.
It is.
It is.
It's a good one.
Because people forget about how dominant Palomalo was.
They do,
Yeah,
man. That's why I mentioned this one because I don't
They
want
forget.
people to mistake on this one at all.
Because that joker playing linebacker, but he would drop back in coverage like a safety.
Yep.
Coach was like, he didn't even have to adhere to the defensive playbook. Now I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna say the same thing about Ed Reed because the coach said the same. Whatever players called, they do whatever they want to do. So in that respect, bro, I mean, you talking about two Hall of Famers. If I have to give an edge to one, boy, you just because you make it so hard, man. And I'm gonna give you a reason why. If I have to give an edge to one, it would be Ed Reed because he did special teams at times, and that boy returned more interceptions in a little bit. And so I think both of them impacted the game in big ways, but and all the time, consistently too.
Yeah.
But Ed definitely, I believe, did it for a longer period of time. He did it more consistently, and he impacted the game, I believe, just more effectively than at the end of the day, if we measure, and then Palomalo. And Palomalo was great. Love it. But Ed Reed was, man, I don't even have no words for that dude.
Monster.
because he was in the he played you in the box, he stopped the run, and he defended the pass well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anytime it seemed like a big play was needed in the game, it was Ed Reed. And if he was running it back, if he got an interception, I mean, probably about 30-40% of the time he got it to the end zone or close to the end zone.
And that had a lot to do with Baltimore's defense too, their mentality with Ray Lewis and all that. Their mentality was we want to be as effective as the offense if we get the ball. If we get the ball, we want to score.
They want to score.
Yeah.
And every time you see him running with that
and
ball
I'm
in his
not
hand.
saying that to diminish what he done. I'm just saying, just I'm just saying that. Leah, we got.
Man, hey, this is a hard one. I think out of all of them we had on all these episodes, man, for me, this is a hard
one, man.
Hey, because I got three safeties in my mind that's at the top of the game, man. It's those two. You know, it's Ed Reed, it's Troy Polamalu, and it's my man Brian Dawkins. You know, them
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir, Brian Dawkins.
Hey, I know Ronnie Lott, you know, did his thing and all of that.
Yeah, but
man.
Brian Dawkins was a different beast, man, though.
So that's my three. And so when it comes down to trying to pick one of them, you know, ain't nothing like seeing Troy Polamalu, man, come on a safety blitz and dive over the defensive line, dive over the line now. That was his trademark, man. He dive over the line and grabbing the quarterback, man, and he going down. Nothing like that.
Stop a 4th and 1, yeah, or force a fumble.
Yeah,
you know?
But the thing that make me choose Ed Reed is this. I choose Ed Reed for something that he don't even do on the field. I can sit down and watch a mic'd up Ed Reed. Hey, a mic'd up Ed Reed, man. You talking about now? They I think they neck and neck when it comes to talent and what they did on the field. You know, like Ando said, in the box, out the box, free reign to do whatever they want to do. But if you ever listen to Ed Reed leadership, man, on a mic'd up or even just when they hit him up in the locker room before the game, that dude had you ready to run through a brick wall. I'm telling you. Hey, just find some old video of Ed Reed mic'd up and dare you to act like you ain't ready to go out there and pad up again. I dare you, man. So that's what'll break the tie for me is the way he was with his leadership skills, man. That dude had them guys ready to play. I know Ray Lewis was the one that was always in the spotlight, and rightfully so. But Ed Reed, man, I think he was right on par with him, right on line with him when it comes to leadership for that mentality you talking about for them Baltimore Ravens back in the day.
So, along with Suggs and some other guys. You're right about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm at. Who you got?
I'm a ditto. My brothers, man. Ed Reed for me too. For the same reasons that Lev said. I was looking at some of their stats. I think Troy had more tackles. Ed had more interceptions and touchdowns. Troy had more sacks, but it's the dog, man, that the dog for me, man. He was a pit bull, man. So it's Ed for me all day.
Okay. Obi-Wan?
Represent that boot camp clique, baby. Huh? You heard
me? He is from Louisiana.
He's from Louisiana.
You heard me? Now, Ed Reed was known as smooth. 64 interceptions, baby, over a career.
Yeah.
When he picked the ball off, you got to worry about him taking it to the house.
He going to score.
He
had an intent to score.
He gonna score.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 13 touchdowns, baby. You know, how many safeties can say that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know.
like Lev said, you know what I'm saying? You got, that's great. 3 top safeties, baby. I like those top 3, Lev. I like those 3. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to also add another one in there.
Champ Bailey.
Champ Bailey's good, but I'm going to throw another one in there. He might be locked up right now.
Champ was a corner, but Champ was locked down.
Champ was a corner, yeah.
But let's talk about Darren Sharper too.
Okay.
Don't forget about old Darren Sharper.
Yeah, Sharper was a man. Was a man.
He was tight. But Ed Reed, man, on top, I mean, he was smooth. Offenses didn't know exactly where he was going to be at all times. You know what I'm saying? So he made offenses think twice by going to his side, almost like Revis. You know what I'm saying? Hey, being on the island, you got to watch out for Ed Reed. You know, now Troy Polamalu, hey, Tasmanian Devil, hey, that boy was tough. Hey, he had a lot of hurdles during his career, starting from college on into the pros, because people didn't think he was gonna make it to the pros because of his size, you know, and his talent. And also he got hurt during his college career. So he had a lot of obstacles to maneuver around, you know. So I'm not discrediting him at all. Troy Polamalu is more, to me, he was more of a linebacker / safety.
Yeah. Hybrid.
Yeah. But if I go get my pick, it's gonna be Ed Reed, man, because Ed Reed he defined the position of safety.
I agree with everything y'all said, and just like that, I'm just gonna say Ed Reed, and nothing else need to be said. You know what I'm saying? Troy Polamalu was a great talent, but Ed Reed was a game changer in every respect of the game. You know what I'm saying? Every respect of the game, and that's not diminishing Troy Polamalu, because this guy, you couldn't wait on no turnover. He would force one. You know what I'm saying? He was a great talent. You know what I'm saying? But it's Ed Reed for me because of his threat of his intelligence of the game, the way he could be a coach on the field, his extension of his acumen of football. And then when he catch that ball, this dude ain't looking to just change possession. This dude try to score. You know what I'm saying? It was a mentality. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. So I'm gonna go with Ed Reed. All right, fellas. So the last segment is gonna be off the dome, man. Who or what are you putting on blast this week, fellas? Over one, we left with you, so we're gonna start with you right now. Off the dome, who you got now?
And you know, hey, I love my Louisiana boys, my Louisiana teams, but today I'm gonna put on blast Mr. Zion Williamson.
Oh my.
Bro, you haven't played basketball all freaking year, and you come in a couple games into the season and you already hurt. You know what I'm saying? Take your doggone cheeseburger having ass and go elsewhere, dog. You know what I'm saying?
He was on that Ozempic. What happened, dog? He was on that Ozempic.
Yeah,
you know
if you can't put in some work, get your ass in the lab type stuff, you know what I'm saying? The NBA, bro, we don't need you, dog.
That's
you know
the Duke player.
Like, bro, like, you know, we are struggling. Don't get me wrong. You know, we had a lot of injuries this year, man. But damn, bro, that's year after year, man. This dude is missing games, man.
So the moral of the story is Zion is not a lion. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and then you
ain't
know
no killer in it.
I'm tired of David Griffin taking up for him, making excuses for him. Bro, the dude ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, hey, let some other team deal with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't doing it, man.
Send him to Europe.
Y'all feeding him.
Exactly.
Y'all feeding too well down there, man.
You say yeah, exactly. Yeah, he go windmill and everything. He go windmill the hell out of that shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, with a cheeseburger in his hand. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. A Whopper, dog. Windmill a Whopper. He dug it in there, dog. Yeah,
man.
All right, Isaac, who you going at, dog?
Man, I have two, man. I have two, but I was gonna keep it in the entertainment world since that's what Ando did, and but I'm gonna put on blast, man. Burlington's, man. When's the last time y'all been in Burlington's, man?
In a minute.
I go into Burlington, man, when I'm looking for sheets or if I'm looking for somebody that do handiwork around it, because all the Mexicans in the world hang out in Burlington.
Bro, let me tell you something.
And I'm not being racist. It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
Look, and that ain't even why I'm putting them on blast, but it is Little Mexico up in that joker, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm putting them on blast, man, because it'll be 75 people in line and one cashier.
One.
One. Now, all I
One.
came in, I go in there to get my polo t-shirts and sock, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Cheeks and comforters. I like cheeks and comforters.
Yeah. One cashier.
And she
One.
out.
Bruh. One cashier. And you know what I'm saying? The Julio be up in this. It'd be a million of them jokers up in there. I'm not racist. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's to me, it's brotherhood, man.
Just think back.
And I still go. Like, why do I do this to myself?
The key is go at 7 o'clock.
That's
you know,
it in the
they
morning.
home at 7:30. That's right. And where you beat them up in there, and the whole family be there.
Yeah,
the
all
whole
of them.
family. Like y'all ain't
All
got
of
school today. The whole family in there. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
I don't understand.
All I need is some t-shirts. I just needed some t-shirts. That's it.
I just need some t-shirts. That's it, y'all. You know, that's it. Ando?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep it sports, and this I'm putting on blast Mr. Devondre Campbell.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Not former Falcon Devondre Campbell.
I'm a Falcon Devondre Campbell. Thank God he didn't do this when he played for us. But yeah, for refusing to go into the game last night.
Yes. He don't feel good. He played.
So you done arrived now.
So I don't feel like playing today.
Yeah, so he was upset because the All-Pro linebacker that tore his Achilles in the Super Bowl last year. What's the kid's name? Is it Warner?
Yeah. Yeah. Warner.
So he come back from Achilles injury. You know, this joker All-Pro. If he didn't tear his Achilles in that freak accident and get ready to take the field in the second half in the Super Bowl, the 49ers probably would have won. You know, this guy's a beast.
Yeah.
So it's his first game back. So they put him back in the starting lineup. He's the All-Pro.
But you're mad, but you got released from Green Bay and picked up from. You also got released from the Falcons, but okay, but go ahead. Okay,
Right. So I guess he's second on the team in tackles, leading the team second in tackles, whatever. And he's been having a good year. And come third quarter, he just refused to go in the game. I believe he walked out the field and just quit on his team, man.
Yeah, that's not good.
You talking about, excuse my French, a bitch move. I mean, really, bro?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're 31 years old. What are you thinking about your future and if another team gonna pick you up? Because now you cut. Nobody in that locker room wants you on their team. You didn't just disrespect your team, you disrespected the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
that's not good.
That's who I'm putting on blast, bro. Devondre Campbell. And if something come out where he just had this, I don't care. It ain't no good reason because he had two players on his team that lost their children, and they played.
And they played. That's a good point. That's a good point.
They lost their children in childbirth this past week. Those guys still played. You got Ricky Pearsall got shot in the damn chest. He played.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point. And but you got an attitude because you thought somebody slighted you. Yeah,
right.
Inexcusable. Liv,
fuck you and your feelings.
Liv?
Hey, I keep trying to throw my man out there, man, because I need him to understand he got to go on and shut it down, AJ Brown. So I'm gonna throw the name out there again, but that ain't who I want to talk about. All right, I just got to put that name out there. I'm trying to get a 2-for-1, so I'm gonna throw him out. But who I'm really putting on blast, and I love this dude, man. So I ain't putting him on blast in a negative way. I just need us to talk about this guy, man. I need him to come to the altar. That doggone Jameis Winston. That doggone Jameis. Hey. This dude say, yeah, that's him. This dude say, want the Lord to deliver him
from interceptions.
He say from big sixes.
That's crab legs, man.
I'm putting him on blast. He ain't just professional, dog. He don't need to play no more. Just be a comedian. Just be a straight out comedian.
He's a funny dude, man.
Come speak to the team before the game and just get him loose. Because he gonna say something. Hey, how you doing? Obi-Wan, how you doing?
He's a funny guy, man. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny dude.
Camera and was dead serious. He said, I just I just need the Lord to just deliver me from pick sixes because I know I'm better than this.
Hey, but real spill, man. This dude got LASIK surgery because I guess he was seeing the same colors, so that's why he was throwing so many interceptions.
But wait a minute. But wait,
it's true though.
but wait a minute. But don't get it twisted. He just make a lot of mistakes. But don't get it twisted. Jameson threw for 5,000 yards.
Yeah.
He's only like him, Breeze, and Brady is like the only 2 or 3 guys that ever to do that. You know what I'm saying?
The other night they lost, but that dude threw for almost 500 yards, man.
Yep.
I'm trying to now he gonna make some mistakes, but that's because he's a gambler. Yeah. I don't think it's got to do with nothing else. He's just a gambler.
I ain't even talking about the game. I'm talking about the stuff he says.
He's funny. He funny.
But he good with his words, man. Hey, he's a good locker room guy, man. People love him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's
he's funny as hell.
As J-Bo, baby.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wrap it up with this right here. All right, so this is what I'm putting on blast. I'm calling out anybody that think that white supremacist America has any chance to survive. Racial bias, segregated system, anything to survive. Because I'm gonna tell y'all why. I was in Charleston, man, at my granddaughter's ring ceremony, cheerleading thing, and I met a 17-year-old white guy named Fletcher. You can't tell me that we ain't got no influence on the culture. Let me break this down, dog. First of all, a 17-year-old kid in any race named Fletcher, that lets you know that
he got an old soul.
But this was a 17-year-old white guy, and this dude's name was Fletcher, dog. I'm telling you right now, you can't tell me that we ain't the culture, dog. 17-year-old white man named culture. I don't want to hear nothing else. Yeah. Let me talk. I'm talking to all y'all white supremacists right now that don't want to see real America. Man, y'all day is a number. They out here naming kids Fletcher in this day. Y'all ain't got a chance, dog. It is over, baby. You hear Fletcher, Nathaniel, Leroy, them names like that, and y'all naming white people that? I know we done arrived.
I know a Jerome out here, bro.
I know we done arrived. I know we done arrived, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never in my life seen no white guy named no damn Fletcher at any age. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know we done arrived, dog. You know what I'm saying? We up in this thing and we ain't going nowhere.
Hey, I bet his favorite candy is a butterscotch.
He probably like butter, and I'm telling you right now, and I know for a fact he like them pineapple annihilators. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better quit playing. You know,
he probably put peanuts in his Coca-Cola too, dog.
Not Coca-Cola, RC.
Yeah, and I bet you he like that church candy that the women have in the bottom of their purse that look like a watermelon, but you don't know what to call it.
not the one with the lid on it, dog. Not the one with the lid on it.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. But check it out, man. That's our show for tonight, man. This is BaldHead Reads. We thank y'all for tuning in. It has been an absolute privilege to bring this show to y'all, man. We having so much fun on y'all. And if you haven't checked us out, man, go ahead and subscribe to BaldHead Reads, man. Check us out, man. We on YouTube, at BaldHead Reads. We on Spotify. If you want to check us out, just the audio version, you don't want to download it, man. You just do us in the radio, and we can do it to you in your ear hole, baby. You did want to talk about? But check us out on YouTube. You need to see this. You know what I'm saying? You need to see this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the visual. Break it all the way down, man. So subscribe today. Check us out. New episodes every Monday dropping. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and that notification button, man. And check us out every week. I love y'all, man. We up out this thing, man. Peace.
Hey.